Welcome to the EpicTV Surf Report. As you may already know, the longest running, most overhyped ASP contest on the US mainland, or if you believe Surf Media Truths and Wikipedia, the proclaimed largest surfing competition in the world, takes place every year in Huntington Beach, California. It's famous for many reasons. The epic confrontations between champions of the sport like Tom Curran and Mark Occhilupo, or Rob Machado and Kelly Slater. The arena-style viewing, with thousands of spectators clamoring for spots on the pier or in the grandstands facing the lineup. The generally weak waves, which helped coin the term Huntington Hop. The carnival-like atmosphere, with side events like bikini contests, rock concerts, and skate demos often drawing bigger crowds than the action in the ocean. And last, but certainly not least, for people behaving badly. This year, the US Open didn't disappoint in any of the aforementioned areas. In spite of the lackluster swell conditions, Kelly Slater and Dane Reynolds made it through some heats. Southern California's favorite son, Kalohe Andino, lost a tight final to rising South American star Alejo Muniz, and local lady Courtney Conlogue finished runner-up behind former women's world champ Carissa Moore. The skate comp and concerts were the real stars of the show, with the music acts, as expected, attracting the mainstream audience so sought after by the event sponsors. And when it came time for the unwashed masses to return to where they'd come from at the end of the weekend, an unsavory minority decided to engage members of the law enforcement community in a little game of Tip the Portaloo. Oh my god, it's 1986 all over again! Hashtag bullshit, hashtag ain't no riot, hashtag look at me, I'm such a rebel, I kick toilets. Once in a blue moon, the contest actually gets good surf. This year, as Nihilist999 pointed out, not so much so. Huntington looking sloppier than Chris Ward in an open bar. While there were plenty of legends about, there was a distinct lack of legendary performances in the water. Skateboard legend Neil Hendricks had this to say about the son of a legendary surfer, but he was competing in the skate contest. Amazing clip from the contest yesterday. Grayson Fletcher is magic. 2013 Van Dorn Invitational. Even for the webcast commentators, the highlight of the event was the music. Hashtag HB is maxing right now. Hashtag Vans US Open of Surfing. Free concert now. Now it's on to the good stuff. Like this quote from an article in the Orange County Register. What started the 1986 Huntington Beach riot is still up for debate, but it seems many can agree it definitely had something to do with breasts, alcohol, and over-promotion of the surfing event. Burning cop cars, a destroyed lifeguard headquarters, women being grabbed, and bouts of violence cropping up behind the stands are what those who were there remember about the 1986 OP Pro Surf Contest. You gotta love the 80s. As we see in this piece from the LA Times, things were way more hardcore back in the day. 8 people arrested and several officers injured Saturday night. Police in riot gear used tear gas and non-lethal rounds to disperse the crowd. Kyle Calder told KTLA the melee started when someone was hit with a ketchup bottle thrown from a second-story restaurant. Surf and Destroy nailed it on the head. They can't blame it on bikini contests this time. Surf companies, at least the publicly traded ones, have been clamoring for major media coverage for years. Watch what you wish for, boys. Surfing finally hit mainstream news. Good job at ASP. Via USA Today, Riot erupts after surfing competition in California. And a big thanks to Surf All Beaches for pointing out the result of trying to sell surfing to people who don't actually surf. Check out this video footage from the hashtag Vans US Open, hashtag HB Riots. None of the assholes in the video look like hashtag surfers. Of course, in situations like this one, not Dane Reynolds always finds something appropriate to say. Dear surf industry, quit blaming others for the riot in HB. Own up to it. You brought the fans here. If they surf or not is a non-issue. And this time, I'm gonna let one of you surf fans do the signing off for me. You stay classy, Huntington Beach. And on that note, we'll see you next time on the EpicTV Surf Report.